Seeking justice. Manipur video case victims file petition in Supreme Court against centre and state government. Introduction. In a pursuit of justice, victims of the Manipur video case have taken their fight to the highest judicial authority in India, the Supreme Court. The victims, who have endured unimaginable suffering, are seeking accountability from both the central and state governments for the atrocities committed against them. The case has sparked nationwide outrage and calls for a transparent investigation to ensure that the perpetrators are brought to justice. This article sheds light on the background of the Manipur video case, the recent petition filed in the Supreme Court, and its potential implications on the nation's pursuit of justice and human rights. The Manipur video case, a grim reminder of human rights abuses. The Manipur video case came to light when shocking videos emerged, showcasing extrajudicial killings perpetrated by security forces in Manipur, a state in northeastern India. The footage depicted unarmed civilians being summarily executed by uniformed personnel, raising serious concerns about human rights violations and the misuse of power. The incidents depicted in the videos allegedly occurred during counter-insurgency operations in Manipur, a region that has witnessed prolonged unrest and insurgency. The authenticity and gravity of the videos were verified by multiple independent human rights organizations, bringing international attention to the case. The struggle for justice. Faced with the overwhelming evidence of gross human rights violations, the victims and their families have relentlessly pursued justice for years. They have confronted numerous hurdles in their quest for accountability, including the lack of cooperation from the authorities, potential intimidation, and bureaucratic red tape. Despite the Supreme Court's landmark ruling in 2016, which acknowledged that over 1,500 cases of extrajudicial killings in Manipur needed a thorough investigation, progress has been disappointingly slow. The wheels of justice have been agonizingly sluggish, leaving the victims and their families in a state of despair. The recent petition in the Supreme Court. Refusing to accept defeat, the victims of the Manipur video case, along with human rights advocates, have recently filed a petition in the Supreme Court against both the central and state governments. The petition demands an expeditious and unbiased investigation into the alleged extrajudicial killings and the prosecution of those responsible for these heinous acts. The petitioners are seeking answers to critical questions regarding the chain of command, accountability, and potential cover-ups. By targeting both the central and state governments, they aim to hold the responsible authorities accountable, irrespective of their hierarchical positions, potential implications, and national significance. The Manipur video case goes beyond the borders of a single state. It highlights the broader issue of human rights violations and the lack of accountability in the country. A favorable verdict in this case could set a significant precedent, demonstrating the importance of upholding human rights and the rule of law. Moreover, the case has the potential to rekindle the national conversation on the urgent need for police reforms, greater oversight of security forces, and the implementation of effective measures to prevent extrajudicial killings across the country. It could lead to increased transparency and accountability mechanisms to ensure that such tragic events do not recur in the future. Conclusion. The victims of the Manipur video case have taken a brave step towards seeking justice by filing a petition in the Supreme Court against the centre and state governments. Their unwavering determination to unveil the truth and secure accountability for the atrocities committed against them is an inspiration to many. As the case unfolds in the country's highest court, the nation watches in anticipation, hoping that justice will be served, and the dark shadows of impunity will be lifted to pave the way for a more just and humane society. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to Explanium today and discover a whole new world of knowledge and understanding.